Schools are back, which can only mean one thing. The time for friendlies and festivals is over, and it's back to the weekly dose of school sports action. This week we take a look at the best school matches happening all across South Africa. The country's biggest matches take place this weekend, including Paarl Boys High versus the powerful Outeniqua side, which recently beat Grey Bloem 2022 at the Kersney Easter Rugby Festival. Bishops and Polrus reignite an ancient match which dates back to 1878, which means there'll be a lot more than just standings at stake when these two juggernauts of rugby in the Cape meet. Khayelitsha will be a buzz as well as the boys from Iqayiya welcome KwaMfundo to their grounds as Stellenberg and Droste go head-to-head following impressive Easter weekends for both sides. School Team of the Year winners at last year's SA Sports Awards, Itembelihle Comprehensive School, will be chomping at the bit to get stuck in against Daniel Pienaar when the two sides kick their seasons off tomorrow. But in the matches of the weekend, to their standards, last year would have been a disappointing season for both Sax and Boland Landbou, as they both failed to dominate their regions in the way they know they can. Tomorrow sees Landbou take on Sax to get their 2013 off to the right start and display early dominance in the Western Cape. Sax will enter this match confident after the Newlands-based side lost only against Pretoria Boys High at the St. Stithians Easter Festival. Whilst over in Wynberg boys begin their 2013 season with a tough clash against Rondebosch boys, which will see if they have the mettle to retain their Triple Crown title, which they won so emphatically last year. Rondebosch, who was stuck with key injuries last year, will have a full-strength side going into this match and will understand that a win will set the tone for the rest of their season. Captain Ronnie Malk is confident Rondebosch can finish as one of the top teams in the Cape this year after his team's emphatic win in Maritzburg over Easter.
Playing last year wasn't the greatest because it was quite embarrassing losing to the rivals, but yeah, hopefully this year we set out a goal to win almost the Triple Crown. We beat all three teams twice, and we're setting out towards that goal towards the end of the season. During our pre-season, a very tough one. It started off with lots of conditioning and then lots of fitness, and I think it paid off today. Lots of running around the park, and you can see the Oaks are quite fit. They're running up and down the field quite well, which is quite good to see.
And finally, if rugby and guy sports isn't your cup of tea, make sure you make your way down to St. Andrews and St. Mary's for the best of schoolgirl netball and hockey respectively. St. Andrews will host 27 of the country's top schools over a 4-day affair, where one school will be crowned champion. The St. Mary's Hockey Tournament has attracted over 20 schools from around Southern Africa to compete until Sunday to see which school stands head and shoulder above the rest as the best. It's going to be another epic weekend of school sports, so make sure you don't miss out on a second of it. The temperature might be dropping across South Africa, but out on the sports fields, things are about to heat up.
Expresso Youth Sport, brought to you by Deep Heat, warms pain away.